Welcome everybody. We wanted to do a quick update here and catch up on lots of things that have happened.
Yes.
First off, welcome to all our new followers. We had a huge influx this past week thanks to a wonderful and miraculous gesture by our mechanic, Ray, who goes by Rain Man Ray. And I will link to the story in the comments down below. And essentially our minivan blew up a couple weeks ago, and engine repairs and the other electronical stuff probably amounted to about $8,000 worth of repairs, and so we just decided to scrap it. And then about a week later we got a call from Ray saying, hey, I've been talking to a buddy in St. Louis who runs a salvage yard. He's got an engine for you. We are going to collaborate on YouTube and fix your car for you for free. And that has been one of the most wonderful, absolutely mind-boggling blessings that we have received. And not only that beautiful action that Ray and Eric are taking, but the number of messages and encouragements and comments from everyone on YouTube and via email and otherwise has just really blown us away. I mean,
yeah,
Sunday,
really cool.
Last Sunday they premiered the video, which I'll link below, and just the comments and messages started pouring in after that, and
yeah.
It's just completely blown our mind.
So when our engine gave out, it was our friend driving it, and she helps us take care of our kids during this time that I'm going through cancer, and she broke down on the interstate. It was, by the time I made it to her to pick her up off the side of the road, she was crying. She's like, I don't know what I did to your car. So we were so thankful that Ray took it on. I also want to update you guys where I'm at with the chemo. I am in the middle of my second chemo, which is called adriamycin. And there's supposed to be 4 doses. That's given over every 3 weeks. I only have 2 left. I've lost most of my hair, and I honestly buzzed it off because it was driving me crazy, falling out all over the place. By the time I got to the day where I buzzed it off, which we've videoed, I was just relieved that it was all gone. So that's where we're at the chemo. Will be done at the beginning of June, and I'm so excited that we'll be done.
Yeah, she gets to ring the bell when she's done, and we're going to take the kids there. We love the people at there's a really loud duck over here that's just started quacking right when we started recording. I'm curious if they can hear it.
We'll cut
Anyways,
that part out.
Yeah. We love the people at Florida Cancer Specialists. They've been wonderful to us. We'll be glad to never see that place again. But indeed, our final time there when Kristen rings the bell is going to be a tearjerker, because we're going to bring the kids in and let them witness it. And we will, of course, upload that one to YouTube for sure, because it'll be mighty special.
Yeah. As soon as we're done, we're going to go to Ohio to visit Grandpa. So we'll be in Cincinnati and we'll be in Columbus this summer. We'll also visit my family at the lake house in July in North Alabama on Smith Lake. So those are the 2 places or 3 places we'll be visiting. So also the diet. Oh my gosh, how are we doing on our diet?
I plead the fifth.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard. It's so hard to eat salad when I don't feel like eating salad. But we have read up on Chris Beats Cancer, and he has beaten cancer, this guy, and he has a way of doing it through diet, so changing dramatically. So we've been trying to do that, but honestly, we have a meal train, and we're so grateful for all the people providing us meals. And when they show up, I'm hungry, and so I just eat what's in front of me. I try to stick to the plan. During the daytime, I've been juicing every single day and eating a salad, but by dinner time, I'm just eating what's in front of me, and that's where we're at with that. We have 5 boys. They're 7 and under, so I have a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old, and we're homeschooling them right now. And it's been to the point where I can only do it probably about 3 days a week, and on the weeks where I feel good. So that's usually 3 weeks out of the month. I feel really good, and I'm still able to homeschool, so I'm really thankful for that. We're just gonna homeschool all summer long just to make up for lost time. So we'll have Olin starting in August. He'll be going into second grade, and Winston will be going into first grade.
And they're thriving. They're thriving.
Oh my gosh, they're awesome.
They're always building like science projects and like dominoes and like booby traps, and they're just we're keeping them off of electronics and tablets, you know, intentionally for a lot of years, because I feel like we've lost kind of what we had when we were kids, like playing in the mud and getting dirty and doing all the things. And you know, we drive by the bus stop in the morning, and no judgment, but the kids are not talking to each other and they're just looking at phones and stuff. And we want to keep the phones and electronics out of their life for as long as possible, and just let them get dirty and muddy and experience boredom. You know, I think that's something we don't allow kids to have, and I think that robs creativity. But that's what we love about homeschooling or unschooling, is just the boys getting to kind of figure out what they want to do and build their own things and forge their own path. So
we just wanted to jump on here and mostly just say thank you to everybody who's loved and supported us along the way. People have been above and beyond generous, and it's just been incredible. It's just been incredible. And when I was first diagnosed with cancer, I ran across a verse in John chapter 9 that talked about the blind man being healed. So Jesus was walking by the blind man, saw him, healed him. The people standing around said, "Why was this man blind? Was it something that he has done, or was it something that his sin of his parents?" And Jesus said, "No, this is so that the power of God may be seen through him." And I just want to say that when I was diagnosed, I was confused. Why was I diagnosed with cancer? But I believe that the power of God is being shown through this, and not just through the healing that's taking place, but through you guys, and how awesome you've been, how you've been holding us up. And we've just seen the power of God manifested through each of you, and all the things that all the needs that are being met through the people that surround us.
Yeah, on the hardest days, and there's been many of those, like, it's the actions of the people, whether it's bringing us a meal, sending us a card, fixing our Chrysler Town and Junkie, like I always joke. Collectively, all of those things keep us going, because there's days where I do ask why. We have a strong faith in God, but sometimes we just don't get it. But the love of people and the extraordinary actions of people and love has literally kept us afloat. And this week has just blown our mind with all the messages we've received from people from around the world as a result of what Ray and Eric are doing. But to everybody who's brought us a meal, who's encouraged us, we have people who write us letters that we don't even know. Like, what's that song? "You Are the Wind Beneath Our Wings." Edit that out. But thank you. I can't explain just what a boost that is during what is truly the most difficult season we've ever walked through. So we love you guys. We want this to reflect the goodness of God. We do believe that it's Him behind all of this, helping us and encouraging us and strengthening our faith, and we want others to be encouraged as well.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys soon.